pick up as soon as I drop this off, and I was requested that. You do get paid empty miles. It's in your contract. Read it, read your contract. You get paid sick pay. After your first, it's $40. After your first, it's $40.
On the right to I-470 South.
Next one. Don't let people get on the internet and tell you you don't get paid empty miles. You get paid empty miles on template shows. Before you ever looked at the video, you get paid empty miles. I'm not a disrespectful person. I love everybody. I help everybody. If you need help, I got you. Some people, particular people, talk bad during orientation, and now the ones that talk bad during orientation, and I'm just like a wolf, guys. I'm a wolf. I sit back and I sit back, and I watch this person, and I let them do what they do. And I already know this person is going to have a hard time. And I look at them, having a hard time. Crazy. They'll put a strike on their stuff. Couldn't even finish the lease. Now, if you plan on financing or leasing through a dealership, the bank's going to want to know your work history. They're going to see that you ended the lease early without finishing your contract. Talk bad about your DMs over the internet, and you talk bad about them over the garment if you say you really did. And then you wonder why they treat you a certain way.
Continue on I-470.
So, okay, they give me short miles, it's not enough miles. I used to get 1,000-mile loads, and I'm getting 600, 500. Whatever the case is, run it. This was a 682-mile load. I ran it and I asked for a pre-plan for a load that is ready to pick up for today. As soon as I drop this off, I begin paying empty pay miles, which is in your contract. I believe it's on page 10, 9 or 8, one of them pages. You get paid empty miles. You get paid sick pay. You gotta request your sick pay. They don't know if you're just sitting there. It's not their job for them to know if you're just sitting there. You gotta go into your garment and request sick pay. You sat there longer than 2 hours. Request it. Tell me, I do go by these words. Two wrongs don't make a right. Yeah, this person talked a lot of crap during orientation, blasted a lot of people, joked, laughed, and cracked up about people and stuff like that, talked bad about people and stuff. Oh, company drivers ain't gonna make much. I'm gonna be making thousands. I say, wow, I'm a lease driver. I am a lead driver, but I already knew off the back that I am not going to make thousands and thousands of dollars unless I learn the ethics of trucking. Now I'm getting 3,000 some-odd miles a week, which I will show you guys in a short video of my garment making me 3,000 miles at the end of today. Making over 3,000. Is there going to be rainy days? Of course, the market always changes. It's COVID season, staying busy. But that's the whole point of taking 10% out of your check and throwing it into savings, right? So I am going to take me a good vacation once this is done and all over with. From my 10% savings that I automatically take out of my own check. You do get an escrow that gets taken out, but me personally like to take out 10% out of the current check that I make and put it into my own savings account and let it build up interest. You know, just little things. So rainy days. You might have a rainy day. You might mess up. You might get a negative check because you done screwed something up. You broke something. You done dropped the trailer or whatever. But guess what? You got $200, $300 to cover your butt. You're a boss. You gotta be prepared for these things, man. I went ahead and invested me in a lot of tools for this truck. Got me a bucket. I got me a flashlight. I got me one of them check tire little hammers. So you know, check it if it's hollow. You know, you gotta listen to it when you smack it. You gotta listen to it. Make sure you know it's enough air. These tires are self-inflated, so you know once you start your truck, you get to supply air. Air goes into your trailer tires, but you gotta check your own tires. So I keep cooling, washer fluid, and every week I set up an account with what's it called, Blue Ribbon or something like that. So I'm going to pick up for 7. I bought me a Rand McNally GPS. You know, things to prepare me for this stuff. Also, I got this app that I pay $8 a month. $8 a month. Every time I swipe my card, there's a receipt. It pretty much saves it as a receipt, and then I can send it from the app to my accountant. All the supplies like food, trucking supplies, and things like that. So that way, when the third month, when tax season comes, it's already supplied. Send it over to the PDF file. They email me back and say, hey, we got it. I've been applying it to your tax route. You write it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared, guys. But it's funny. It's really funny. And people talk so much crap during orientation. Get out of orientation, get to driving, and then they be late on their first load. They be late on their first load. And then get on the internet and say, oh, they giving me last miles. Instead of you running all your miles. You know what I'm saying? Running all your miles. You be late on the next one, I guess. Guess you be late on the 600 too. I wonder. And then you talk bad about your DMs, and then you wonder. You talk bad about your DMs over the phone, over the Garmin, and over the internet. The World Wide Web. The World Wide Web, people. The World Wide Web. We must say that YouTube is on the internet. Yes. Amazing. And you said, I don't know why you always comment on my stuff. You're on the internet. You are not slow. If you want things to be private, create you a Facebook, an Instagram, and make that a friends only. It's not rocket science. And then they wonder why I call them goofy, because you go on the internet, YouTube, the World Wide Web, and make it public. Yes, I know when you upload your videos, it says you can make it private, but you can make it public.
You need to take a break.
Public. It's the definition of public. It's for the public. Everyone, anyone. Asia, China, Africa, Europe, Asia, America, Canada, South America, public on the internet. I don't know why. You do know why. You talk all that mess, and now look where that mess got you. I do wish you the best success onto your next company, and I hope that you learn from your mistakes from this one on how to conduct yourself as a business person. I'll hopefully, if they allow you to get onto another lease, because you screwed up on your first lease, now that goes on your file. On your file. You go to a truck dealership and try to finance through them or lease with them, and they see your work history, and they see that, oh, you was a lease driver and you ended it early, they will probably tell you no. No. Kenworth, I talked to an agent and he said we want 2 years of the lease. He said, honestly, if you do the lease now, do 2 years. Of a proven track record of your lease. Proven track record that you completed the lease. You went through all of that. And then people wonder why I come good. But you're right. You're right. I hear you. Two wrongs don't make a right. If that person did you like that, it doesn't mean you should do it too. You're right. Yeah. You're 100% right. I'm going to improve myself on that. But this was one of them things where a wolf comes out and attack. I was a wolf. I was quiet. I was looking at my prey. My prey thought I was prey. What the thought? The prey didn't see that a lone wolf, a pack. This person thought they was a pack of wolves. They was a pack of coyotes. They done met a wolf. I am the wolf. I know what I'm signing up for. I read the contract. I went back to my room. I requested the document over and I read through the whole thing. Did you know on page 10, I believe, you can subcontract for another load besides Trans Am. But you must contact at least one ahead of time and be able to cover up the Trans Am logo. Did you know? Now you know. Did you know you get paid sick pay? I think that's on page 9 or 8. Did you know you get paid empty? It's on the same page as your sick pay. After your first is $40. So you better go ahead and hit your garment if you stay in longer than 2 or 3 hours. Now I don't know the exact time. I'm gonna be honest and truthful with that. I don't know what time you can request that. I'm gonna have to go back and look over the contract. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. I got to look over the contract. I'm not gonna tell you what I don't know. Do they shorten your miles? If they do, run them completely, fast. Get there. So that way you can pre-plan yourself and request for a pre-plan and ask for a pre-plan to get you another load that's available for pickup the same day you drop off. Wow. There's a whole template. It's a whole font template. Quick write, whatever that's called. For that. It's called Request Custom Short Plan. Question. So I am legit gonna drop this load off and head out to go pick up the other one because I asked them, since it's Thursday, I didn't request for a short one, I requested them that can you please, if available, for a load that's available to pick up for today so I can max out my time, my miles, for Thursday.
You need to take
Lord and behold, sure, with my name, because they respect me enough, I'm so cool with them. I'm cool because I get them the respect. They call me by my name. So now my number has a name now. You're going to start off as a number. But it's up to you to make your number a name. Make something out of it. Get there early. If you're 5 hours, you should be getting there a day early. 5 hours, 6 hours early. And they're going to continue to run you like a madman. You gotta have a stable, peaceful, and calm mind in this game. So I'm going to slow down so I can get over. People, this company is not bad, y'all. Just read your contract. Don't let people go on the internet and lie to you. Read your contract. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let people lie to you. They are lying because this company did not work out for them, and they want to make sure that company looks bad as possible just because it didn't work out for them. I'm going to end this video off with this. If you ever meet me on the road, there's a couple drivers that meet me over the road. Like this one guy who had his trailer, he was a Trans Am driver, he had his trailer up. The trailer was a little bit way too high, and once he backed into it, pretty much his kingpin went over his fifth wheel. I went ahead, I put my gloves on, and I assisted. What did I do? I held down his fifth wheel, and I told him to pull up slowly. And then I recommended him to get a flashlight and where he should lower the best way. Because from my mistake, I'm going to tell you, from my mistake, lower this trailer down to this level, low as possible, low, to a point where it hits your kingpin. Don't let it go too low and where your kingpin can't catch it and lift up on the trailer, but have it low where it lifts up on the trailer and then hit it with a flashlight. Hit it with a flash, do it. Then I told him to hit a strong tug test, a strong, mighty pull, a mighty man pull. And he was grateful. He was like, oh wow. He's like, I'm sure going to be out here lifting up on this trailer all day just to lift it up so I can get right underneath it. I was like, man. And I even told him, like, if you get something like a nice long pole, or if you got like a long tool, you can put it in your kingpin and pretty much have it to a point where it pulls down for you, where you can just back up out of it. It will hold it down for you.
You need to take a break.
I keep me a nice little hole in my little cabin. At the bottom, I keep it in my storage in the back of my the little storage compartment underneath the tractor. I held it down for him. I assisted, and he asked me how I like Trans Am. I was like, it's a starting company. It's a good company. They run you. He's like, man, they got me running crazy. He was a company driver, and he's running a lot of miles. He's like, oh, you lease? I'm like, yeah, I'm leasing. He's like, how you liking the lease part? I'm like, at first, it was a learning curve. I had to learn my sleep. I had to learn how to run things, and like any job. Once you get to a level where you're getting comfortable, you start learning your routine on how you're gonna work that job. I'm like, now I'm at that routine where I'm working that job. I'm getting 3,000 miles a week from my mistakes and my adjusting. But I am going to end this video. Be prepared for another short video of my final miles, where I should be above 3,000 miles with Trans Am. And I'm a month in. A month. So far so good, so far so great. It's not that bad. It's not a bad company at all. It's a lot of, man, don't believe people. Don't listen to them lies now. It's all about how are you going to work and adjust yourself for this job. Struggling isn't for everyone. And job hopping is not good. Doesn't look good on your resume. Yeah, they're hiring. There's a lot of companies that's hiring. But if you want your own authority, it's best not job hopping. And if you want that big pay, it's best not job hopping. It's just that simple. But yeah, I will be making more videos. I'm done taking on a particular person, trap witch. I don't know why they call themselves a trap witch. I mean, you're basically calling yourself a trap witch. You're a trap witch. Like, I don't get that. I'm lost. You're a bad trap witch. Let me stop being petty. I hate being petty. I know, I'm sorry. Being petty, now I'm messing up on my driving by being petty. Let me stop being petty. Jesus Christ. But that trap witch talked a lot of crap in orientation, and look at them now. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, that's what Wolf does. Before he hunts his prey, he sits back and watches prey move. Shit. I will catch y'all later. I'm 21 miles away. I will be... I'll be 3 hours early. Guess I'll find somewhere to chill at. Play some more Cyberpunk in the back. Got me some internet, hotspot, dedicated hotspot, so I can use my phone. Probably watch me a video, Netflix, or on Pluto, watching TV. Lay down, rest up, whatever. While I'm in the back, I'll probably just watch Pluto, catch me some news or something while I rest up. Not really sleepy. I slept good, slept great. I'm ready and prepared for this next run, so it's probably play the game for an hour and sit back and rest up. But alright guys, alright. Catch y'all later. I'm done.
You need to take a break.
I'm done. You're right. I'm done. You guys are right. I'm done. I know. Shoot. I'm done being petty. I know, I should stop. I'm done. You're right. You're right. You're right. You guys are right. I'm done. Two roads don't make a right. You're right. Dang, you right. I'm listening. I won't do it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know how it gets sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know how it gets sometimes when somebody talk you a fool, you the one person in sports in high school talk all that crap, and then now you seeing you shining, baby. You shining hard, baby. You shining so hard. Anything they say don't even matter to you, but everything that you say is tearing them up alive. I'm sorry, you're right. You're right, guys. Shit. I'm just gonna sip on this coffee mixed with cocoa and hit my jewel. Since I'm quitting smoking cigarettes, I'm done with cigarettes. But I gotta curb this nicotine, so I'm gonna hit this jewel, goddamn it. 5% nicotine. I'm gonna bring it down to 2. You're right. I love you guys. I won't lie to you guys. You ask me if you want the contract details, if you want to know the breakdown of the contract, I will send you. Put your email at the bottom. I will send it to you where it says, "Oh, do I get paid empty miles?" Leave your email at the bottom, and I will screenshot and I will send you where it says you get paid empty miles and sit pay. I will send it to you. I will send it to you. I want you to prepare what you sign up for. You're gonna see it anyway before you sign, but I'm gonna send it to you just to show you guys how truthful I really am about how much of a businessman and how truthful and how I read this my stuff. How I read up on it. I'm not gonna get on the internet and talk down on the company and lie to you guys and say you don't get paid empty miles, you don't get paid set miles. You get paid that. You get paid. You get paid for that. Don't let these people fool you because they experience and how they didn't adjust to a job and now they here jumping to another job because they can't handle it. They done treat their employees, they DMs, roadside assistants, disrespect, and now they don't want to work with them. It's common sense now. You want respect, you give respect, goddamn me. You want respect, you give respect. You want kindness and compassion, you give kindness and compassion. It's just that simple. But you right, guys, you right. I'm done being petty. I'm done. They don't even work for this company anymore. They quit it. So, hey, I'm done. I still work for the company. I might just sign another lease with them. Just for the raise. And just for the good miles I'm getting. And just the way how they treated me. I like it. I like how they treated me here. They treated me